Okay guys, so I've actually done the video already and I decided to do an intro. So stick around. For the record, let me know what you think about my other intro. Is it as bad as I think it is? Let me know in the comments. I don't know, whether you guys see it as being acceptable for the type of channel that I have. But stick around. There's some nice animals to show you guys. How's it, guys? So I'm at a Tuli auction today. Some beautiful animals on offer. Here's an example of a beautiful Tuli bull. He's 5 years old. Here's the oldest bull on offer. Guys, I wish you could see the length on these animals. I don't think the camera will do them justice. This bull is 6 years old as we speak. Look at the length. Look at his length. Look at his muscling. Look at his depth. This is really a beautiful bull. Now, these animals you can see have been prepared for the auction, but not overly so. This bull's 4 years old. Look at that length. He's still going to develop, and he's going to look very similar to that bull over there. Anyhow. Sorry about that, I'm dancing around other guys who are on the phone and I don't want to interrupt them. Anyhow, so there's some beautiful felt hardened animals available at this auction. I've already did a piece on the heifers and I'll link that in. But guys, these are really beautiful animals. Now, those who didn't watch my previous video, just quickly, the Tuli is an indigenous breed that originates from Zimbabwe, formerly known as Rhodesia. The breed, although it existed, has been in existence for a long time already, probably a couple of hundred of thousands of years. It got its name from a breeding station on the banks of the Tuli River. The Rhodesian government at that time wanted to maintain the integrity of the breed. They were afraid that all the imported animals would dilute the genes, so they got together all the best animals they could find and they set up a breeding station and they kept the breed pure. And because of that, we have access to good Tuli genetics today. So these animals, and this is another bull, beautiful bull. He's 3 years old. Check how glossy he is. We've just come out of the winter. We haven't had rain yet, so the grass is still dry and brown. But look at the lack of hair. He's not very hairy. Now, guys, I just want to show you something. Look at that head. I'm gonna see if I can get a better angle. Look at that head. Look at the wrinkles on his forehead. If that's not masculine, I don't know what masculine is. He's got a nice, short, stocky head. This is a beautiful bull. In fact, I wouldn't mind having this bull in my herd. He ticks many of the boxes that I have. So this is a perfect bull for my application. Now, guys, a lot of what I say is my opinion, so please don't take everything as gospel. I'm not quite sure what this is. It looks like a bull. It's two bulls lying together. A lot of what I offer here are my opinions, sometimes based on fact, sometimes based on what I see in front of me, assumptions. And I need to make this clear because I got a little bit of backlash from my previous video based on some comments I made. And guys, it's not my intention to badmouth any breed or any auction or anything like that. Anyhow, so these are tough, felt hardened animals. You can see, look at these animals. They haven't been overly conditioned for this auction. Now, I must also add, this is a commercial auction. There are some stud animals on offer. The auction's actually passed. I was a little bit late. There were some stud animals on offer, but for the most part, these are commercial animals that are available. Just look at these heifers. Beautiful. Look at that one. She's got a nice feminine face, feminine head. Look at their legs. Nice fine bone structure, good teeth and udder line. I would assume these heifers are pregnant, judging by their size. Once again, it's an assumption. But beautiful, beautiful animals. I hope the sun's not causing too much glare. Let me turn around and see if I can find a better angle. Okay, so I've moved over to the other side. The sun's not going to play along, unfortunately. My time of day was poorly chosen, but it is what it is. Anyhow, so these are felt hardened, indigenous, hardy, adapted animals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animals, and perfectly suited to what we want to do. Just look at her head. Man, guys, look how feminine that head is. And you know what? Cows must be feminine. These are heifers, by the way, in case I neglected to mention. Your female animals must be feminine. Once they start getting too stocky and too coarsely built, you start getting other potential problems and issues. Nature doesn't like extremes. You can just look in nature alone. Go and look at wild buck, deer. There's a huge difference between how a male animal looks and how a female animal looks. These are slightly bigger framed heifers. Now the Tuli is a medium framed breed, for what it's worth. I don't think I mentioned it earlier. And obviously you're going to get slightly bigger animals and slightly smaller animals. These are actually pregnant cows, which explains their slightly bigger size. The medium framed animals, this one's a little spicy. When I came past earlier, you can see, look at her whole demeanor. She's watching me. You know what, guys, this is what I'm looking for in a cow. Check how she keeps her eyes on me. Check how she turns with me, how she follows me. Watch her. That's what I'm looking for in a cow. That's the temperament I'm looking for. She needs to be a little spicy. She's got to fight off jackal and predators that want to catch her calf. Watch her, watch her. She's watching me all along. The others will turn around and look away. Okay, she's decided I'm not a threat anymore. Others will turn around and look away. But she's totally aware of me and what I'm doing. Beautiful cow. So these are medium framed animals. As you can see, they come in different colors. Felt, hardy, toughened animals. That doesn't mean they don't get any licks. But you can see, judging by their condition, it's the end of the winter. We've just gone over into spring. We haven't had rain yet. The grass is still brown. You can see they haven't been overly prepared for this auction, and that's what I like. I prefer to see animals the way they should be. Now here's a cow that's a little bit more masculine. At the same time, she has horns. And now what's interesting on the Tuli, more than 50% of them are polled. But some of them will still carry the horn gene, so she's one of them. But she's got a more blockish masculine face. For my own personal use, I prefer a cow that looks more like this one. But here's another spicy one. Here's another spicy one. Guys, temperament's everything. They've got to be able to look after their calves. And here we've got some more pregnant cows. Beautiful animals. That's basically the condition I want for my animals this time of the year. Look at the udder, nice sized teats, nice udder line. I don't think they too concerned yet in the breed with regards to a top line. Although these animals have beautiful top lines, nothing wrong with them. I'm going to move back towards the bulls, so just hang on a second. Okay, as I move along, some more heifers. There's a nice brindle one. You can see the differences in colors in this breed, from a champagne type of white to a yellowish color to red. Once again, guys, these animals haven't been overly prepared or over conditioned for this auction. It is a commercial auction. This is the reality. This is what cows look like on most farms, and this is what I like seeing myself personally. Just on this side, some more bulls. What amazes me is how wide these bulls are over their backs. Now, somewhere I read up or I heard, I can't remember, that they've got, Tulis have the largest eye muscle to body size ratio of all breeds. So they might not have the biggest eye muscle size, but in relation to the size of their bodies, they've got the biggest eye muscle size, and that's the big muscle in your T-bone. So it's important. Here's another nice bull, young bull. And I'm trying to compare them to Fred, because Fred's the same age as these. They still have a lot of growing to do. I'm trying to figure out if my buy was as good as I thought it was. There they're just moving some heifers that have been sold. They're loading them out. But beautiful, beautiful animals. Guys, you can't go wrong with these animals. I'm busy with a study on the economics of cattle farming, and I'm comparing different systems. And if you guys have listened this far, thank you very much. Like and subscribe. I always forget this. But if you're interested in seeing a video on the economics of cattle farming, and unfortunately it'll be a very technical presentation, if you're interested in seeing that, drop me a comment, let me know. I'm probably going to post it anyway. I just want to know up front what it looks like, you know, what the interest would be. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. I'm going to wrap this up, make it a short one. Have a good one. We'll chat again. Cheers.